Hey everybody, I'm Julie Schulte, and tonight we are going to be talking about the Team Beachbody coaching opportunity. I thank you for joining us. We're going to go over a lot of information here, such as, what Beachbody is, a little bit about the history of the company. We're going to talk about some of our products, including Shakeology, which is my favorite. We're going to talk about what coaching is exactly and how you can earn as a Beachbody coach, how easy it is to share with the tools that are in place, and how to join our team, Team Ignite, if you choose to do so, and how we can help set you up for success. So this is me. I'm Julie Schulte, and I am a 3-time elite coach. I was a top 10 coach in 2010, and I am a combined 12-star diamond coach. I'm also a member of the Coach Advisory Board, which is a huge honor. This is a board made up of 8 coaches that are working in the field and act kind of as a liaison between the coach network and the executive corporate side. So I get to work very closely with the corporate executives and help kind of steer the decision-making process, and it's just been a huge honor to be able to participate in that. I will talk a little bit about my history. I'll just tell you all quickly. I started out as a favor to a girlfriend. I had never heard of Beachbody or P90X when this was presented to me, and my only reason for joining was to do a favor for my friend. So I had no interest in owning a home business, and I pretty much told her, don't ever expect me to sell a product. I wasn't interested in that. But thank goodness I was willing to help my friend, because this really has turned into one of the biggest blessings of my life. It took me a while. It took me probably close to 2 years to get on board with working the business after having used the products and seeing results for myself. And then also noticing the amazing results that people were getting, by losing significant amounts of weight, coming off of medication. And then also I started to take notice of other coaches that were making a good living doing this and helping others. And I decided to get behind it. So I've been working my business for, coming up on 4 years, 3.5, 4 years now. And it's just been amazing for me. I've definitely become more confident in all areas. I've learned to set lofty goals for the first time in my life and go after them, and that's been just exciting and amazing. I'm earning a full-time income, a very strong income, working part-time with the freedom to be here at my house for my 2 young daughters. Here you can see them, Madison and Leah. I'm able to take them to school in the morning and be home with them every afternoon to run them around to all of their after-school activities. So it's just been a great opportunity that has given me the freedom to do a lot of things, including, this is a picture here from a Compassion International mission trip that I was able to go on with some other Beachbody coaches this past year. So just all around, it's been a great experience for me. So I'm grateful that I stepped up to help my girlfriend back in the day. So we all know somebody who's been affected by these diseases that come about by, being overweight. It says here at the bottom that in 2010, 36% of Americans were classified as obese, which is nuts. And the number is even higher today. So it's all around us, guys. We've got friends and family, everybody does, that has, problems with high cholesterol or hypertension or diabetes or all of these things. And then also, of course, you've got the low self-esteem, lack of confidence, low energy that also comes from these things. And, many of these can be cured or turned around completely by eating proper food, proper nutrition, and exercise. So that's what Beachbody is set out to do. We're set out to end the trend of obesity. And it's not with a magic pill. It's not with a crazy, ab cruncher gizmo. It's with real hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and proper nutrition. And our products work. And each week, thousands of success stories are flooding into Beachbody. People like Angie, who lost 90 pounds, and John, who lost 150 pounds. And because of their hard work and what they've been able to accomplish by using our products, their lives will forever be changed, and probably the lives of everyone in their family. So it's pretty exciting. So a little bit about Beachbody, the company. It was founded in 1998 by Carl Deichler and John Congdon, these two guys here. So the company's been around for 15 years. It's not something that popped up last night. And their mission has always been to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. And I love that. And I know these two guys personally. I've had the privilege and honor to travel with them to France in 2011 for that top 10 trip. I also have been able to work with them closely as a member of the Coach Advisory Board. And I will tell you that they are two of the nicest guys you will ever know, along with the other people on the corporate executive side. And it's probably one of the most attractive things to me about Beachbody is the fact that they have such wonderful, nice people making the decisions that are steering this company, but they're smart and they've got great resumes to back them up. So let's see, next. Most of our brands, you guys know our brands, everybody does. People may not recognize P90, they may not recognize Beachbody, but they're gonna recognize P90X unless they've been living under a rock. Everybody's talking about it. The media is talking about it. Professional athletes and stars are using it. People like Demi Moore, Ashton Kutcher, Sheryl Crow, and then we've got athletes like Apollo Ono and Hope Soto, and more. It goes on and on. Using our products to stay in shape and to improve their athletic ability. So I'm sure you guys probably already know your friends are buying our products, whether you know it or not. And if they haven't already, they probably will at some point. So they may as well buy them from you. But Beachbody is investing heavily into advertising dollars. I think they spend $150 million annually on advertising, generating like 70,000 new customers every single week. So it really makes it easy for me to go out and spread the word about my business. If I go out wearing a P90X t-shirt or hat, which I often do, I sometimes have people come up and ask me about it. It's that widely known, and it just makes it easy to start a conversation with somebody because our brands are recognizable. We have 5 #1 ranked infomercials on TV right now: Hip Hop Abs, 10-Minute Trainer, P90X, Turbo Jam, Slim and 6. There's Brazil Butt Lift, which is very popular right now, Turbo Fire, and Insanity. Some of our latest products: P90X2, Tai Chang, Les Mills Pump, which I absolutely love, Body Beast, and Body Gospel. But basically, there is something for everybody, every fitness level. So don't feel like you have to be super fit. Many times people start with a beginner program and work their way up to the insane programs. So Beachbody Nutritionals, I think we have every one of these products in our household. They have great nutritionals as well. Great vitamins and minerals. This recovery drink is awesome after you've had a really hard workout. It tastes like an Orange Julius. And then we also love the peanut butter and chocolate protein bars in our house. And then, of course, there's Shakeology, our flagship product, my very favorite thing. And I will let you guys watch this little video.
Shakeology is nutrition simplified. Take one shake a day to help you lose weight, build energy, and get healthy. To match the nutrition of one serving of Shakeology, you would need to eat a bowl of exotic fruit, including goji and acai, 4 cups of raw broccoli, 7 whole carrots, 10 cups of raw cauliflower, 3 cups of romaine lettuce, 4 cups of uncooked mushrooms, 3 raw onions, a cup of peas, 4 cups of red radishes, 4 cups of non-fat yogurt, plus a shot of wheatgrass. Now that's a lot of food. Or get it all in one delicious shake. Shakeology. Nutrition simplified. Available only at teambeachbody.com or through your Beachbody coach.
Okay, guys, Shakeology is an amazing product, and it's something that you will not find anything comparable if you go to your local health food store or GNC. Beachbody they have gone out of their way to find the most nutrient-dense superfoods on the planet and put it all into this one shake. It's got your phytonutrients in it, your prebiotics, digestive enzymes, your vitamins and minerals, and yes, it does have protein, but it is so much more than a protein shake. So I try not to let people say that it's a protein shake because it's so much more. It is all natural. There is absolutely nothing artificial in it. It is gluten-free, and it's made with whole foods. So you can feel really good about drinking this. In fact, you can have it as a meal replacement if you're looking to lose weight. It's great for that. But I think everybody needs to be drinking Shakeology, whether they're looking to lose weight or not. I drink it most often as lunch. It's super easy for me. I blend it up in my Magic Bullet. I don't have to stop what I'm doing, and I take it with me, and I'm done. But I also have it sometimes as a post-exercise recovery drink or afternoon snack. And I also give it to my kids, which makes me feel great because I know that I'm ensuring that they're getting incredible nutrition in their diet every day, because it's hard. No matter how healthy we try to eat, we are not getting the nutrition that is in this shake. So I feel good about giving it to my kids each day. So what does it do? Boosts your energy. That's definitely my favorite byproduct of drinking Shakeology. Improves digestion. It is great for stopping cravings, which I used to be known as Junkie Julie, which I've lost that title since I've been on Shakeology. But it's also great for losing weight if that's what you're looking for. And as a coach, you get a 25% discount. But I want to mention here also, as with all Beachbody programs and products, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. And Beachbody is so confident that you are going to love this product that they actually have a bottom-of-the-bag guarantee. So you can actually use the whole supply, send back an empty bag, and get a full refund if you don't feel that it has benefited your health. Okay, next. Okay, we also, it truly is the smartest calories that you can have. It retails for $4 a day as a customer and $3 a day as a coach. It tastes like dessert, but it is the equivalent of having like 5 plates of fruits and vegetables in one shake. So, most of the time people are spending more than $4 a day on their lunch and probably getting a fraction of the nutrition that they could get from Shakeology. So it really is a great value. We also have vegan Shakeology as an option now, which is exciting. This is made from sprouted brown rice protein rather than whey, so it's a great option for anybody who has any sensitivity to that. So we don't call ourselves distributors, we call ourselves coaches, and there really is no requirement to become a coach. You don't have to be a fitness expert or a nutritional expert, and you don't have to be fit from day one. I think that oftentimes people think that all coaches are super fit people, and that's just not the case. And if you go to any of our Beachbody corporate events, you'll see we have people of all shapes and sizes. Of course, there are those few that are extremely super fit, but most are just people that are committed to improving their health and committed to passing that forward and helping others do the same. So that's what we do as coaches. We encourage and we support other people in their goals. We get in shape personally, both physically and financially, which I love that it helps to keep me accountable. I can't just let myself go as a Beachbody coach. And we're business owners. And I don't know about you, but it is much more fun to work for yourself than to work for somebody else. So who can succeed as a Beachbody coach? Basically anybody can succeed as a Beachbody coach if they're willing to be committed to their health and fitness and pay it forward. And as you can see here, we have, coaches from all walks, Mary the grandma, to Chris the hairstylist. And it's really one of my most favorite things about being a Beachbody coach is all the people that it's connected me with, both my customers and the coaches on my team. I've gotten to know so many interesting people from all walks of life, all different jobs, with all different backgrounds. And so I love that. And Beachbody actually assigns you customers when you qualify that oftentimes turn into great business builders, because when somebody has a great experience and sees a big change with their physical results, they're already advocates for the product and make great business builders. And so this next slide is Casey Clark. He is a diamond coach rock star on our team, but he was initially assigned to me as a customer after he purchased the P90X program. So here's Casey.
Hi, my name is Casey Clark. I'm a diamond coach with Beachbody. As you can tell from my before and after pictures, in 2011 I had a major transformation. With P90X, Insanity, and Shakeology, I lost 50 pounds, went from 240 to 190. My transformation had a huge effect on me, physically obviously, but also emotionally. It made life so much better for myself and for my wife and daughter. Because of the results I achieved, becoming a Beachbody Coach was an easy decision for me. I wanted to help others achieve results similar to the results I had achieved. In addition to being a Beachbody Coach, I'm also a full-time attorney, and people often ask, as a professional working full-time, how do you have time to do the Beachbody Coach obligations? My response to them is that you do not have to be doing coaching all day, each and every day. In order to be successful, you just have to do a little bit each and every day. You have to be consistent just like you are with your workouts as a coach, and if you are, you will be successful and you'll be able to achieve your dreams. So best of luck, take care.
Awesome. Thank you, Casey. Okay, so how do you make money as a coach? That's what you guys all want to know. It starts out with a 25% commission on any sales that go through your website. So for instance, if you sell a P90X program that retails for $120, you're going to get a $30 commission. Same with Shakeology. Shakeology retails for about $120, you get a $30 commission. So if you start somebody out right with both their fitness and their nutrition taken care of, you're going to get about a $60 commission. So that's sweet. Then, as you start to grow your business and as you start to help others to grow businesses as well, you are going to earn from the coaches that you bring into the business, that you sponsor. You'll also earn from the coaches that they sponsor and that they bring into the business. But you will also, and the most exciting part, you're going to benefit from the coaches that the person above you, that your sponsor brings in, or even all the way up to myself. It's set up in such a way that it really is a true team program, a team bonus program. We're benefiting each other. It's not set up in such a way that just the guy at the top is making all the money or benefiting from all the work of everybody down here. It works both ways. As this person brings in coaches, they have to bring it into the downline, and so you will benefit from that as well. So I love that. Okay, so you start by finding two business partners, and one can be a spouse, and oftentimes, most of the time, people do bring in a spouse as one of their first two coaches. We get paid retail sales commissions. I just went over that, 25%. You get paid residual income from your team sales. You also get paid weekly, which is nice. By direct deposit, every Thursday morning, I can log into my Wells Fargo account and see that my paycheck has been deposited into my bank. So that is sweet. And then once you've achieved the rank of Emerald Coach, which means you've brought two people in, one being your spouse maybe, you qualify for company leads or customers, just like Casey was handed to me when he bought the P90X program off of the infomercial. This next slide is Jessica Nelson, who also was assigned to me as a customer when I think she purchased P90X initially as well. And so this girl has rocked it. She has been a coach for just over 2 years, and she made $150,000 in her second year, and I can almost guarantee that it'll be at least double that this next year. So here's Jessica.
Hi, my name is Jessica Nelson, and I am currently in Mexico. I became a Beachbody Coach a little over 2 years ago. I was a huge Beachbody fan. I had done P90X, Extreme, Insanity, and I was assigned to a coach named Julie Schulte. I did not know her, but after she recommended I really wanted Shakeology, I literally signed up for a coach simply for the discount. Over the last 2 years, I have had a fantastic time building a crazy awesome business. I have been so thankful to be a part of Team Ignite, and that Julie introduced me to this opportunity. Now she's one of my most favorite people on the planet, and like I said, I'm currently in Mexico. This year I finished number 12 in the company out of 100,000 coaches, and I get the honor of working with people every day, helping them achieve their goals.
So, did you hear her? She finished number 12 out of almost 100,000 coaches last year. And this girl was not somebody I had to go out and prospect and try to talk into joining my business. She was handed to me by Beachbody, just like Casey was. So, if you decide to become a Beachbody coach, we need to help you get to Emerald rank as soon as possible so that you can benefit from these customers who are oftentimes just the best business builders because they're already passionate about our products. Okay, so what can you earn? This is a broad spectrum, and I'm not going to focus on it too much because really it varies greatly depending on your efforts. I just told you that Jessica made $150,000 in her second year as a coach. I've been a coach for 5.5 years and am earning a very strong multiple six-figure income, which I'm pretty sure, in fact, I know it'll be 7 figures within the next few years. So, the possibilities are endless, guys. You can make this what you want. Some people sign up just to get a discount on their product, and that's fine. Or you can take it to the moon and back if you want to. As you see here, Star Diamond level, the average earning was about 80,000. The high earning was about 1.5 million. So the opportunity is there, and you can make it what you want. Okay. So Beachbody Challenge Packs, I love this. Beachbody has put together these bundled packages, which are already discounted, to make it super simple for us to get our customers and our coaches started off right out of the gate, with everything that they need. They can choose the fitness program of their choice, plus get a month supply of Shakeology, a month trial membership to the Beachbody Club. And if you enroll as a coach with a challenge pack, which is the best way, then your $40 coach sign-up fee is waived. So I always recommend this to all new coaches that are joining my team. I'd rather see you spend $40 on a product, something that you have in your hand. Even if you already have a Beachbody program that you're planning to do, pick another one, buy a challenge pack. It's the best value, and you'll have another program that you can do after, or to just add to your library, which you'll want to. I have all the programs. I have every single one of them in my closet, and it's great to have, to lend out to people, and it's great for you just to, have knowledge of each one of the programs. So challenge pack prices and coach commissions, there's different ranges from 160 pack up to 205. There's a couple of other packages that are not represented here, but as you can see in orange, these are the discounts that are built in. So if you buy Insanity or P90X challenge pack, it's already discounted for you $45 almost. And if you sell one of these challenge packs, you're going to earn a $70 bonus or commission right out of the gate. So if you start out as a Beachbody coach and decide to do a P90X challenge group and get 5 people to commit to doing P90X with a P90X challenge pack, you could potentially earn $350 in your first week. So that is pretty sweet. And if you continue to do that, every single month, just start one new challenge group with 5 people, you can see that your monthly income just from challenge groups can grow pretty significantly to almost $1,250. And that does not include your team bonuses or additional retail sales. So it can add up quickly, guys, if you do this. Okay, so this is Bridget Shamburger. She's been very successful with doing Beachbody challenge groups every month, and she is a diamond coach who is doing a great job on our team, and I'll let Bridget talk to you here.
Bridget here, and I've got just a few minutes before my boys get home from school, and I wanted to take that time to share with you what it has meant for me to be a Beachbody coach. Well, when I signed up as a Beachbody coach, it certainly wasn't to grow a business. It was simply to get a discount on the products. I'd been using a personal trainer for about 18 months and had gotten results, was kind of plateauing. He was a great trainer. There were just some things I needed to tweak in myself, and I found that through P90X. My husband and I were in the process of building a house at the time and decided it was time to cut back a little bit. So when I learned that I could save 25% on my vitamins simply by being a coach, well, it was kind of a no-brainer for us, and I signed up as a coach. So Brian, my husband, and I both did P90X. I did it first, and he watched, and then he saw I was getting results, so he decided to give it a try. And between the two of us, I think we have lost a total, was definitely over 80 pounds, pushing 100 pounds between the two of us, and we've lost using P90X. So it's an awesome program. And there's other programs too. But once we started getting those results, people started asking us about it. And I realized, you know what? I can do just a few simple things every day, and I can actually grow this into a business. So that's what I did. And I've grown a business to the point that I can contribute to my family financially for the first time in almost between 6 and 8 years. That gives me such an amazing feeling. I'm able to pay for the groceries. I pay our utility bills. When my boys were in preschool, I paid for their preschool tuition. All of that because of my Beachbody business. It has been such a blessing, and I am so thankful that I became a coach when I did and saw the opportunity that this business gives even a stay-at-home mom like me.
So we are so thankful to have Bridget on the team. She acts like she's all serious here, but she is really one crazy girl and adds a lot of fun to our team. But she's a great example of what a coach is. I mean, she and her husband are, walking the walk and talking the talk. Like she said, they've lost almost 100 pounds between them. They're setting a great example for those people that are around them and for their 2 young boys. So we're very fortunate to have Bridget as a team member. So what do coaches do? We're not in the selling business or the convincing business. What we do is we help our customers meet their goals. So, basically we just try to help support, encourage, motivate our customers to get the very most out of their Beachbody experience and to achieve the goals that they set out for. We share products with people that we love. I mean, obviously, if I love Shakeology, which I do, it's made a big difference in my life, and I love the way it makes me feel. I want to share that with the people that I care about. We have a lot of fun. All of these pictures here were taken from a trip to Kauai, Hawaii, which I was on that trip, but I've also been on a 7-day Caribbean cruise. I've been on a cycling trip through the south of France. Last year we went to Atlantis, Bahamas. We're getting ready to go to Disney World next month. So, and countless more. I mean, we have a leadership event every year in Dana Point, California. So if travel is important to you, there's lots of opportunities as a Beachbody coach. And we make money, and we can feel good about making money because really the only way to be successful as a Beachbody coach is to help people. So the more people you help, the more opportunity you have to earn a good income. So sharing the products in this business is easy. Beachbody has done an amazing job with having everything at our fingertips in our coach online office. The tools are there. You don't have to know everything about all of our products. You just have to know how to find them in your online office, and you can send people a link to give them information on any kind of product that they're interested in. So there's many ways to work this. You can do home parties if you like to do that. I personally, that's not my sweet spot. I'm not really much into home parties. But you can do fit clubs. You can do these online fitness challenge groups. There's so many different ways to build this. Jessica Nelson, that talked to you earlier, she built her business almost 95% on Facebook. So there's lots of ways to do this, and we have a lot of great leaders on our team that can help you with whatever you decide is the best fit for you. Okay, so again, the business is simple. As soon as you enroll as a Beachbody coach, you're going to have a templated website, so it's done for you. And within minutes, really, you can start sending your friends and family to check out your new business, purchase product from you through your website. You're going to have a coach website, you'll have a Shakeology website, and you'll also have an Ultimate Reset website. So, and then there's DVDs, there's brochures and samples that you can order for sampling, but really as far as the DVDs go, everything's available to you online, so it's super easy. Training, you guys, if you decide to join Team Ignite, you are not in this on your own. You are going to be joining the most supportive community that you can imagine. I mean, these people have really turned into my family, away from my family. And so we have great training, we have great leadership. We can plug you in and get you going right away, so you don't have to feel like you're joining this, you're getting involved with this and you're on your own. You have an incredible support network, which you will see immediately as soon as you get plugged in. So As with everything Beachbody, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee, and that goes for the coach opportunity as well. So there really is no risk. If you join and you decide, you're not making any money, or you just hate the products, which I know that won't be true, but if you just decide this isn't for you, you can cancel within 30 days and get a full refund. No problem, no big deal at all. And then I also just want to mention, if you are active military, there are no fees to sign up, and there's no business fees as well. So I know a lot of people that are in the military that are killing their Beachbody businesses because of that benefit. So what are the benefits of being a coach? You get to work from home. Oftentimes I work in my pajamas from my bed, and that's awfully nice. And like I said, I have the freedom to be here for my family and for my girls when they need me. You get to get fit as you grow your business. How sweet is that? I get paid to work out and to stay accountable to my own fitness goals. Travel and incentive vacations, I just went over. I've traveled more in the last 5 years than I have the rest of my life, and I love to travel, so that's been really fun for me. Get to work out with celebrity trainers. That's amazing. You feel like you get to know these guys when you work out with them in your living room every day, but there's nothing like the energy of a group workout with a live trainer. It's amazing. The tax benefits are incredible to have a home business, and again, you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. So you got to decide, what do you want? Do you want to lose weight and feel better than you have in your life? Do you want to fire your boss and be debt free? Do you want to have the freedom to spend time with your family? And of course you do. Everybody wants these things. And it really is, I've learned to be absolutely possible with this opportunity. And I probably would have never believed it 5 years ago, but I'm living it, and I've seen it over and over again with many, many coaches. So you have to ask yourself, is what you're doing now going to get you to where you want to be? And I'm sure you guys have seen this and heard this. The only way to get something different is to do something different. So ask yourself, if you stay where you are right now, where will you be in 5 years? Will you be in the same spot that you are right now? Maybe people are lucky to get a 5% raise these days. And what I'm seeing with Beachbody is incomes are doubling and tripling. It's crazy, but it happens, and it's for real. So you ask yourself those tough questions, and then really it's simple. It's a matter of deciding to get started, making that plunge, picking out the challenge pack that you want to start with, committing to following the game plan, and committing to plugging into the training that's available to you as a Team Ignite coach. And then your dreams will come true. If you plug into all of this, we can help you, and success is right there for you. So we thank you so much for joining us tonight. Again, I'm Julie Schulte. I want you to get with the person that invited you to this webinar tonight. Find out what you need to do to get started, and I look forward to working with you and helping you achieve your goals on this team. Thank you, and good night.